Hola guys, happy Saturday. And it really is. It's turning into a really pretty Saturday. I'm right here in front of my window, letting all that sunlight in. It started out really overcast and I was like, oh, what the heck? But sun's coming out really pretty. And I took advantage of the brisk but nice morning to hit the streets a little bit. I found out, I got a notification on Facebook that Thrifty Station was having a 50% off sale on everything. So while I hadn't planned on doing much of anything other than puttering around the house and doing a few things around here that need to be done, y'all know me. So I went ahead and threw on some clothes and took off over there, and it was the most packed that I have seen it in a really long time. Word started to spread around the neighborhood. I kid y'all not. I live in a little area, and this is what us old fogies do on a Saturday morning. So it was pretty packed. It was pretty busy, but it is such a vibe in that little store. Everybody that works there is a volunteer, and they are some of the sweetest friggin' people ever. I've never come across a cross one, a rude one. Oh my gosh. And the people that come in there, we all either know each other from the neighborhood, or you can tell the older ones all have been knowing each other for a really long time. So there's a lot of chit chat, a lot of camaraderie. It's just a whole vibe in that little store. But I went in there and I was just gonna look. Honestly, I was just gonna look because I'm like, I don't have any more room for anything else, and I don't want to go through the house and sort and pull out and do stuff like that, because if y'all been with me a while, y'all know my rule is if I bring in one of something, I try and get rid of two of something, or I don't bring in anything else in if I don't have room for it. Yes, I have lots of stuff, as y'all can see, but everything has a place. So I was like, I really don't have room for anything, and I really don't want to go through the house and start, you know, pulling and redonating and stuff like that. But I did get some things that I can use in a small capacity that won't take up too much room. And then because everything was 50% off, I picked up a few of their clothing items. And I tend not to look at their clothes anymore because that's just like my knick-knack spot. But anywho, let me show you guys what I picked up. Lots of little random things. I went for these because I like to attach these to the fence posts outside and then hang hanging baskets off of them. And I have accumulated quite a few little lanterns in the last few months, and I want to hang the little lanterns from here instead of a plant, you know, just light them up when we're out there barbecuing and stuff. And they were $2 because everything I'm going to show you was 40% off. So I always grab this type of thing for my yard. I got some hangers. These were 10 for $1, so 50 cents. I need to put those in the bathtub. What I do with this kind of stuff is I just loosen them, put them in the bathtub with hot soapy water and kind of zhuzh them, and then let them air dry. But these were also 50 cents, and I do need a few more hangers if I keep purchasing thrift clothing, and I actually have to put laundry up today, or we're going to be living out them laundry baskets for weeks again, and I don't like that because everything needs to be in its place. But I grabbed the hangers, and then I got a little bag full of goodies. I don't need this, and I'm probably not going to use it as its intended purpose. Maybe I will, I don't know. But it's these adorable little enamel kitty cats. It's a brooch. Focus. Let's take them out of the plastic, shall we? It was originally $4, and I was kind of creeping around back there with the oh my gosh, there's two in here. There are 2 pins in here. I thought it was just one. Aw, I got a twofer, guys. Okay, so it's these enamel little kitty cats. So cute. Little brooch. And this little surprise that was in the back is a little Santa moon, also enamel. How can I get my big dome out of there so you can see the... Isn't that pretty? That's a nice little surprise. I didn't know there were 2 in the box, but I just thought the kitties were adorable. Maybe I will. I like on a white scarf and then just attach it or pin it. I don't know. I'm not really Christmas themey, but I can always find a little home for him. But that was neat. That's a nice little surprise. Okay. And then y'all know I tuck little knickknackery in my flower pots, and I found this adorable little bunny. I think I have kinfolk to this bunny rabbit. I know I have a bunny rabbit in my ivy downstairs. So this one might be part of that collection, but isn't she cute? And she was $1. And these two little babies. Now cherubs kind of freak me out sometimes. They remind me of graveyards and stuff. But these were kind of cute. And I thought they would be so cute tucked into a little plant. Aren't they cute? Ah, the eyes are a little freaky now that I look at it. I don't know, but I couldn't leave them behind, and they ended up being just 25 cents. They're half off, but look at the detail on their little wings. Isn't that sweet? I don't know. I liked them. They had a bigger one, but that one did look a little spooky. That one looked like it might bring in a poltergeist to my house. And then this one, I loved. Little birdhouse. Little lovebirds. I'm assuming little lovebirds. Because doesn't this look like a little wedding, like their little wedding home, and there they are all coupled up, really cute. And that was 50 cents. And then their movies are only $1, guys. Okay, so 50 cents. People Like Us, never even heard of this movie, but I like Chris Pine, and I like everybody that's in it. Are y'all interested? Let's see. Sam Pine is a 20-something fast-talking salesman whose latest deal collapses the day he learns his father has suddenly died. Against his wishes, Sam is called home to put his father's estate in order and reconnect with his estranged family. While there, he uncovers a startling secret that turns his entire world upside down. He has a 30-year-old sister he never knew existed, inspired by true events. Michelle Pfeiffer's in here, and Elizabeth Banks. Just looks like it's going to be good. And then Crazy in Alabama, Melanie Griffith. I remember watching this movie during the summer times when I was, I don't know, 18, 19 years old, I think. I really liked her in this movie. I love her character. She can kind of get on my nerves a little because her voice is so windy. But I remember liking it, so I grabbed that for 50 cents. Come on. Love and Distrust. I'd never heard of this movie, but it got really good reviews, and there is an awesome cast in here. Robert Downey Jr., Robert Pattinson, James Franco, Sam Worthington, Amy Adams, and more. I mean, it's just chock full of Hollywood goodness, right? Love and Distrust follows the day in the life of 8 strangers as they search for happiness. A waitress, Adams, a businessman, Franco, and a lusting teenager, Pattinson, from different backgrounds share similar experiences as they search for love, trust, and the meaning of life. Love and Distrust is a film about how events shape our perspective and help us form connections with each other in the most unlikely of places. And I like movies like this where different stories are intertwined, and then either they all come together with something in common, or the city or something. I just thought that was going to be really cool. And I really like James Franco. I really do. He's a little odd, but I really like him. And then I do not have Home Alone 2. Matter of fact, I only got Home Alone the first one last year sometime. So shame on me. But I went ahead and got Home Alone 2. So I got all of those for $2. I had to do math. Don't make me do math, guys. And then the clothing. Okay. But they fold it all so nice in here. Okay, now let me tell you something about this piece right here. I had to fight a grandma for this one. Okay? Well, not really fight. But we kind of did that Mexican standoff because we were both going for it. But I got there a little faster. My hip is better than yours. Huh? Y'all know I love me a duster. Y'all know I'm an old lady. In spirit yet, if not in all of me. But it's this little duster. That's what I call them. That's what my grandma used to call them. Her little house dress, her little dusters. I love the seafoam green of it. Just has sweet little flowers on it. It's buttoned down all the way. So if I start to get hot, or if my belly starts to uncooperate, I can just pop it open and get in and out of it really, really fast. But it was stinking adorable. And this ended up being $1.50 because I think all the clothing that I picked out was originally $3. So everything was $1.50, and I thought it was really, really cute and comfy. But yeah, that little old lady wanted it. She ended up getting one next to it that wasn't as cute, but like I said, if my hip ain't as busted as yours, first come, first serve. Now this one I wasn't sure about getting because I don't know how sheer it is. It kind of looks sheer. Let me put it up to this window. Yeah, I don't know how appropriate this would be. This will be to wear around the chillins, the cheering. So maybe I should not have purchased this. I guess I could wear something under it. But why would I want to layer? I don't know. I didn't think this through. But I thought it was really pretty and comfy. And it has a little pocket. Oh my gosh. And it was $1.50. So I couldn't resist this little detail. So lovely. And I got a couple tops. Now I'm not sure about this one as far as the length goes. Because I have a pooch. And I try and cover that at all costs. Y'all know this. But I loved the ruffles on the sleeves, guys. I got such 80s vibes off of this. I can see it tucked into if it's long enough, and it may be long enough. Let me see. Sorry, guys. Oh, yeah. It goes past my pooch. I can see a half tuck or a front tuck in some jeans. Maybe even some gray slacks or something. I don't know. I loved the look of it, but what got me, you guys, was the ruffle on the sleeve. Look at that. When I was a little girl, it was like 81, 82, 80, 81. I had an obsession with ruffles. Loved ruffles, and I loved Lee jeans. And I wore many a ruffle shirt. Like Janet Wood on Three's Company. Flashback with me, you guys. Janet Wood used to wear these ruffle shirts tucked into jeans. And I wasn't copying Janet, but that's just the look I liked. And that's the vibe I got from this crazy printed, loud little blouse. Janet Wood, 1980, 1981, and it was $1.50. Then this basic, I don't know what it is with me in black and white. I gravitate towards it. A loosey-goosey tunic for I can do with leggings or any old other thing. It's just this. It's just this, guys. Long sleeve, nice and comfy, loosey-goosey top. Okay. And then this one, I could not resist the colors on it. It is giving summer vibes. So pretty. Loose. Has this little tie. This nice thick band tie to go up around your back. Just look at the colors. I can't wait. I can't wait with some white bottoms, with some tan bottoms. Come on, pink. Are you kidding? I'm looking like a friggin' Easter egg out there. I said friggin'. It sounded like I said the real word. I promise y'all. Play it slowly. I did say friggin'. But I loved it. Loved it, loved it, loved it. And then the only other article of clothing. Oh, it's not any article of clothing. Okay, so that was all. I felt something else in this bag. The only other thing I picked up was a horseshoe. The sticker fell off of it. This was $1, so I got it for 50 cents. And I have quite a few little horseshoes outside along the fence. I have the horseshoe cross, and then I have 3 horseshoes, each representing me and my 2 kiddos. And then this is just going to be for luck, okay? What I'm thinking about doing with this is I'm going to judge up Ozzy's little resting place, and I might put this there, you know, just to represent our little 4th. You know what I mean? So that was cute. I don't know what it is about horseshoes, but I like them. But that's everything that I picked up today. Oh no, I'm lying. Hang on, hang on. I set these over here. These were really cute. I liked the look of them. And they were originally $4, so I paid $2 for these little chain dangly gold earrings. I'm not big on gold. I don't know, guys. What do y'all think? I always wear silver. Okay. But because I'm Band-Aid colored, I'm being told that gold will work. I'm not a fan of gold. I don't know why I'm not a fan of gold. I don't dislike it. I just tend to gravitate. Oh, I guess I can kind of see what people are saying. Band-Aid, gold. Band-Aid, gold. But anyway, I really like these. Feminine, frilly, and they were $2. So that's everything. My head is hurting. I haven't eaten. I've been up quite a few hours and I haven't eaten. I had a bottle of water. So I'm going to get myself downstairs and make something to eat right quick. I don't know if y'all want to come along and do that. We can do this video backwards. We can start off with a haul and then what other mess I get myself into today. But let's go downstairs. Okay, guys. It is 3:18. I got to puttering around in the kitchen and my head is hurting. I'm lightheaded and I should probably just grab anything at this point just to keep from falling out. But I have been craving my Spam and tomato sauce. Very high in sodium, so you got to prep it a certain kind of way. I couldn't find the low sodium, so I got the regular one, and I boiled this one for just a few minutes when I can't find the low sodium. But I think you guys have seen me make this before. I am a proud Southern girl, and I have no shame in saying I love me some Spam. Fried Spam, deep fried Spam, broiled Spam, grilled Spam. Yup. I'm going Bubba Gump on y'all. But I love it. It's filling, it's good. And you can make it all kinds of ways. Now I was going to make some white rice to go with it, but I think I'm playing with my life. If I sit here and do the rice and all that, but I am probably going to leave the rice for tonight. I was going to do kind of like a Spam musubi. I like to do the fried Spam in tomato sauce over white rice, and then sometimes I'll use some little nori just to wrap it all up in. And that was the plan, but like I said, I've waited too long. So all I'm going to do right now is chop up my Spam into cubes. Then I'm going to drop it into this little pot of water over here that I've had boiling. Like I said, just for a few minutes to cut some of that salt out of it. Because when you add the tomato sauce to the Spam, you're really playing with your blood pressure. I somehow miraculously don't have blood pressure issues, and considering I'm diabetic and overweight, that's crazy. But there's my Spam all chopped up. Now I'm just going to drop them into this little pot of water. Let them boil a little bit. Meanwhile, I got some margarine melting in my skillet next to me, because that's where I'm going to saute my onion. And we should be good. Just gonna chop up a little bit of onion, just for some flavor. That's all, just for some flavor. And I like a thick rib of onion with this. So that's it. So just break them apart. And then I'm going to drop them in this skillet with this margarine and saute them up a bit. Then I'll drop in my boiled Spam. We'll fry it up. Actually, might not be enough onion for my taste. Yep, let me cut a few more little rings. Just a few more. And any sauce that's left over I use for eggs in the morning. Or if I do have any sauce left, I was planning on steaming some fish, so I may just use it for that for dinner. But there we go. That's more to my liking. Get out of there. Little paper. Little onion paper. But yeah, saute that. I'm going to dump in my Spam. Turn up my heat some because I want to get a little bit of browning on that. And a little bit of water that I left in there. Oops. Can dry up. But after it fries up some, I add a can of tomato sauce, a small one. Let it simmer for like 15 minutes and it's a done deal. I was just going to eat it as is because I'm like really hungry and just, you know, need to get something down my throat. But I think I'm going to fry an egg and eat that with this as well. Give it a more breakfast feel. Because that's usually what I eat Spam with, is breakfast. And I think I'm actually going to make myself a cup of coffee. I have a really bad headache right now, and I think the caffeine is going to help. So, yeah, we'll get to the table in just a little bit. Okay, they're getting nice and toasty. Gotta get a little crust on them. At least I do. You guys, although if you are diabetic, you're probably way more smarter and disciplined than I am. Do not take your sugar controlling meds and then not eat. Okay? Don't do it. So you're going to feel like doo-doo. Like I do. And I do this all the stinking time. You'd think I'd learn by now. But no. I always tell myself, oh, go on ahead and take your meds. You'll be back home to eat, or you'll make it to a restaurant in time. And now I start piddle farting around and don't. But I put in my tomato sauce. I just rinse out my can a little. Give it a good stir. Put a lid on it and let it go for about 15 minutes. Ooh, let's get some caffeine into this dome of mine because I have a killer headache. It does feel sinusy though. And the weather is... I just don't know about myself, but I know this is going to hit the spot. Yummy. Let me go make my egg. I'm not going to put salt on it because of the Spam and tomato sauce, but I'm going to pepper the snot out of it. And then I'll be able to sit down and do what I should have done many hours ago. Gonna dollop some of this sizzling red goodness on it. And that yolk mixed in with that is gonna be so good. If I liked cheese like that, I'd sprinkle some on there. I think it would be good. But nope, I am done. I got my coffee ready. I'm gonna pour me a little cup of orange juice because I love that combo, and then I'm gonna sit down. Let's have the yolky bust goodness moment. Oh, so beautiful. Yes, it is time to eat. Okay, I'm not gonna eat with y'all. I know some folks don't like that. I like watching folks eat, but I only like to watch folks eat crunchy things. I don't know what it is about the sound. It's real ASMR stuff. I love when they eat fried chicken or anything crunchy. There's a couple people who eat ice. The crushed ice, the ice cubes, popsicles, and it's the crunchy sound. There's some people who will put ice cubes in like soda and eat it like that. I just love that. I used to do that when I was a little girl. I don't know what it is with the crunchy sound, but there ain't nothing crunchy about this meal. But I got my coffee. Okay, my little thrifty mug. This is my current favorite mug. Got a little bit of orange juice because, like I said, I love that combo. I don't know what it is with the strong of the coffee and the sweet and tart of the juice. I love it, and it's my Donald Duck grape orange juice. You guys, this is the best friggin' orange juice ever. If y'all been with me a while, you know I covet this stuff. When I go to Dollar Tree and I find it in the little plastic jars, I grab them. And Winco has the little half gallon. Is that a half gallon? And then, oops, I'm wiggling y'all. I always chase it down with water. Just because I'm not supposed to be having coffee and orange juice and salty, but I'm hungry. I've exhausted myself. Honestly, little dude decided to stay home. He didn't want to go with his dad, so now I'm having mommy guilt because I had planned on putting away laundry. I actually wanted to put her under the kitchen sink. I need to clean the traps because there's a little stink coming up from one of them, and it's probably the traps are gross, so I need to get in there and bleach those out. I was just going to do house stuff, but now being a mommy, I'm feeling mommy guilt because now I feel like I need to make sure he has a good Saturday, even though he says he doesn't mind just being just relaxing today, but still I know he's gonna be following me around, and it's just me, but I don't know what I'm gonna do. He mentioned wanting me to watch the movie Megan. He watched it with his dad and his little brother, and it's a movie that he and I had wanted to watch together, but he went ahead and went with his dad, but he said he really liked it. He thinks I'll like it. He wants to watch it with me, so maybe I'll take him to the movies today. I think tomorrow, if the weather's better. It's gotten really cloudy, and my sinuses and my head are this big right now, so I think it might rain. I don't watch the weather. I haven't been paying attention, but there is definitely something coming. Weather is changing. It got really cloudy. But if the weather's pretty tomorrow, then I kind of want to go to Trader's Village. Kind of want to go putter around at the flea, at the pulga. But let's do one bite, since y'all sat through it with me. Bon appetit, y'all. So we have a few hours before our movie starts, and we thought we'd stop off at Black Friday and look around. Hopefully the music in here doesn't get me in trouble, because I thought the thrift stores were like a club. It's crazy in here. Okay guys, I have seen these things at the thrift store and I didn't know what they were. Now that I see the picture on this box, now I know what it was that was all over those shelves. It's a beeswax candle. They're supposed to burn like forever, and you unwind the little bit of beeswax, stick it in that little thingy, and clip as you go. I was tempted, but I think I'm just gonna put it back because it's more of a novelty thing. I'm not gonna use it. Look at this awesome bamboo set. It's for you to put your sandwich bags in. You have your quart, your snack, your gallon size, your sandwich. Cool. Oh, it got dark on us. Hola guys, all these hours later we are home. It is 10:15ish, and after Black Friday we went to the movies. We watched Megan. Little dude had already watched it, but he convinced me that I would like it, even though I was just a little perturbed that he had watched it with his dad first, but it's okay. I'm just teasing. My hair's all tangled. It's windy out there. But it was a silly, funny, scary, thought-provocative, what the heck did I just watch kind of movie. So it was okay. But just hanging out with him, watching something that he wanted me to watch is what it's all about. So yay. Had a little mini date with the little dude. We had a late dinner after, and now we are home. He's upstairs chilling. But I'm going to show you what I found at Black Friday. First and foremost, prepare yourself. What I'm about to show you is a little scary. I swear I've said this before. Y'all remember I ordered little dude, what's his name? Michael Myers? Yeah. A Michael Myers mask from Temu. Well, I told you these places are returns and overstock from those types of places like Amazon and Temu and Shein and all that. Well, you want to show the first one? Prepare. This is the first one. Y'all remember this one? It scared some of y'all. That's why I want to prepare you guys. You want to say hi?
No.
That's why I wanted to prepare y'all for the ookiness. This was the first one.
2018. That's not the actual first one.
I mean, the first one I bought you.
Yeah.
Okay. He knows which look is for what movie. So thankfully, it doesn't smell as chemical as it did before. That's from a 2018 movie.
Yeah, the one with, yeah.
Okay, and then we found this one.
Halloween Kills mask.
This is a Halloween Kills mask, apparently, because he says the damage to his face
was burned when he came out the fire.
And then this
where he got shot in the 2018 one with a shotgun.
Okay, so he can keep track of this stuff. I can't, but I saw it and it was $5 day. Now, granted, I only paid $12 for this one, which I thought was pretty friggin' awesome. But yeah, so now he has two. He's really geeked out about it. He says we need a third one, right?
Halloween Ends mask.
A Halloween Ends mask. I don't know. But if we find it, we find it. And I thought it was really awesome for $5. And I knew he was going to want to throw that in here. If you guys have Black Fridays, what are some other ones? I don't know what they're called in your area. I know here we have Black Fridays and we have a store called Dirt Cheap, which I still haven't gone to because it's not very close. But if you have Black Fridays, any of those types of warehouse stores, they are wild looking. A lot of people think it's junk, and just based on the little snippets that I've put in on this video and other videos, I kind of get why y'all feel that way, because lots of people are up in there just going through things. You're not supposed to open the boxes and the packages there. You're supposed to go to an open box station, but a lot of people either aren't aware or they just don't care. So it does get really messy, and there's people walking around that work there taking the broken, opened stuff like that out of the bins. But it's constant. It's constant. But it is new in return. There are some things that you're like, somebody used it and then returned it. But there's a lot of stuff that they probably opened and decided, I don't want this, and sent it back. So we get it at a super duper discount. But blah, blah, blah. I picked up some stuff, guys, okay? I'm going to get into the boxes. Y'all know me and my attempt at having a green thumb. I found a garden and bird netting kit, durable fine mesh. Now, you guys know I'm trying to grow me some tomatoes. And I already have the tomato cages. But this can go draped over your little, your trellises, your cages, to keep little pesky birds from messing with your stuff. It's the mesh, the zip ties, and the little spikities. So I thought that was an awesome little find for $5. And it's still coiled tight. So it's not like anybody opened it and they were like, I don't want this. It's coiled tight, and all the little accoutrement is in there. Your zip ties and your little stake. So I was really happy about that. And these, I had another little old man approach. He wasn't as a little lady at Thrifty Station with the house dress, the little duster, but he was very interested. And unfortunately, I didn't see any more of these, but it's all in the same idea that I want to get the yard, especially the backyard, looking better. Now, you've seen me in my backyard plenty, going back there telling y'all updates on this and that and this and that. Y'all know I ain't got no grass back there, okay? When I first moved in here, I had some grass, and then I don't know what happened. Probably these dead thumbs happened. I have no grass. It's all dirt. And I would love to be able to plant some grass, but I don't know what the heck I'm doing. And grass seed is expensive, and I don't want to go out there and mess up, and I wasted money on grass seed. Look. Grass seed. Now, I don't know nothing about this grass seed. Premium Oregon grown Kentucky 31 tall fescue grass seed. I don't know nothing about nothing. I just know that grass seed where I'm at ain't no $5. So he was interested and asked if there was any more where I had found them, and I told him I hadn't seen any more, but he was really excited about them. So based on his age, and he looked like one of your down home kind of guys, I think I might have gotten some good seed. So we'll see. Y'all know how tiny my seed is. My backyard is. So maybe something will grow. I don't know. And then I've been wanting one of these guys, and I don't get it because I think it's kind of a whim thing. And then I'm worried that it's not going to attach correctly, and I may cause some damage to some poor little bird. I may be causing avian havoc. But I love the idea of these. And it's... Is there a picture on here? It's one of these window-mounted bird feeders. So, see, all brand new in boxes, still packaged. It's one of these guys. See? You attach it to your window with little suction cups on the outside of the window with little suction cups, and then you put in bird seed in the little tray. Gotcha. or chia, somehow in there. And a little birdie will go in there and nosh, and you can view from your window. You can be all nosy and spy-like and stalker-like with the avian population in your neighborhood. I see them all the time online, on Shein, on Temu, on, what's the other one? Ali, something or other. But I just haven't gotten one. But for $5, I thought it'd be worth a try. Like I said, hopefully, I don't really trust the little suction cups on anything. I just don't want the little birdies to be in there having a buffet and the thing falls off. Poor little things. But I got that. That's going to be fun. I'm actually going to, I wanted to perch it on my window, but I don't think the birdies get a good enough view where they're like, hey, there might be some food there. Now, little dude's window is open to the backyard, and that's where I have my other 2 little bird feeders, and I know there's a lot of bird action back there, so I may put it on little dude's window. Here's another boxed item for $5, and again, here I am trying to be Mary quite contrary, and I was just looking at how to start seeds a healthier way inside, blah blah blah, and a lot of people have a heating lamp, and that's what's in here, you guys. It's an infrared light heat lamp. Now I hope it's for plants, I'm assuming, because what else would you heat up beside a lizard? Because when I had my lizard, he had heat rocks, and I had a little heat lamp for him, but it didn't look like this. But everything is in here, the base, the dome, the little stem, and the bulb. See? And it doesn't make any noise, so it should be good. That's the one thing about there, they don't have any plugs, so it's not like you can tie anything in. But if it doesn't work, I'll only be out $5. If it does work, I got a little heating lamp for $5. So I was happy about that. And then this I put back a few times, but then I'm like, let's be surprised. This is sealed, brand new, and it reads on the label, right here. So if you ever come across these warehouse places, you don't have to rip it open necessarily unless you want to see a color, then go to the open box station. But the description is usually on the sticker. So this reads curtain rods for window with end caps 66 to 120 inch. And I put it back because I didn't want to go to the box opening area, because I wanted to dig through everything. And I just took a chance. Hopefully it's something I can use in the house. If not, it's going to be donated to somewhere. But let's see. I'm curious to see. Are they just black, silver, what? Okay, I see black. Okay. Yeah, it's just black. A simple black, and this is going to be perfect for little dude's room then, because his curtains currently are starting to droop in the middle. It's just those like aluminum curtain rods that bend in the middle, because I pile on curtains like I pile on pillows on my bed. So when we open and close, it's starting to sag in the middle. I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. But cool. Yeah, it's just basic black with little basic black end caps and some little hanging hardware. So yay. I'm glad about that. That's a nice little find for $5. And it's heavy. It's heavy. It's nice, sturdy, thick metal, so they're not going to sag in the middle. Okay. So yay for that. And then I have a little bag over here with random things. Now one of the things I'm going to show you, y'all going to look at me cross-eyed. I don't need it. I don't use it, but I could not leave it behind. I'm just going to go ahead and show y'all right now. I like the look of it, and I'm not going to lie. I like the way these things look. I know what they're for, okay? Now, between the growing light and this thing, people might think a little suspect of me, but prepare yourselves. I couldn't leave it behind. It was so cool. And even little dude knew what it was. I asked all the questions I needed to ask, okay? He kind of knew what it was, and then I confirmed that he was correct. It's just he's seen it on movies and stuff. I know. What the heck? Now, because I don't use these, because The only time I've really seen them up close is when I was watching all those drug use documentaries. I know what it is, okay? It's a bong. I know you put your product in here, and I know you inhale it through here. But I don't know if it's missing something here or not. I don't know. I don't care because I'm not going to use it for anything that it's not supposed to be used for. But anywho, I like the way it looks. I just like the way it looks. Honestly, do not laugh at me. You know what I'm going to do with this? I'm going to stick a flower in it. I'm going to stick a flower in it. I'm going to put some water in it. I'm going to stick a flower in it. I know. Now that I think about it, I probably should have saved that $5 because what was I thinking? But what's done is done. Heck, for all I know, I might know somebody that can use it. Now this thing, I felt it was too much for $5. I felt $5 was too much for it. But I kept looking at it, and it's kind of dinged. I'm going to have to straighten it some. But you guys, I couldn't leave it behind. I remember showing you guys the other one with the black kitty who says your butt wipes master little metal sign. I currently have that right over Martin's litter box. Well, this is going next to it. It's a baby Martin. Are you pooping? And you know how nosy they are because you can't go to the bathroom. I don't know about your cat. I don't know about your dog, but they always want to be in the bathroom with you. It was adorable. So see, it's a little bent, a little, you know, worse for wear, but I thought, come on. So honestly, these two things, what was I thinking? I really like this though. I'm questioning my sanity at the moment with that thing, but it's adorable. It's gonna go right next to the other sign. And then a little dude found this thing. It's some stuffy from something. A Rainbow Friends plush. He knew right away what it was. I didn't, but I know he likes the plush. And brand new. They had a whole bunch of these. But y'all know he still likes the plush. So, oh my. So hopefully this little thing get some shape to him. I don't even know if he's supposed to look like that. I mean, I know he's supposed to look like this, but he's a little squanched. But there's that. And then I found a bag full of socks. 5 pair of women's socks, but there's way more than 5 pair of socks in here. I prefer a fuzzy sock, but I love the design and style on so many of these. Aren't they pretty? Just bunches and bunches of calcetines, socks. So pretty, just a whole bunch of them. See, I think that's how they were supposed to come, and then they were shoved in there. And I do notice a lot of people do that. They'll get a bag and they just shove random things in there. And I guess in order to sell it, the people there don't care, so they just sell it. Because when you get up to the counter, they're counting how many items you have. They're not like being, well, this bag says only 5 socks and you have like 8. My cat is tearing up my blinds. Hold on a second, please. Okay, my kitty was trying to get out because apparently another stray kitty is out there messing with him through the window, or he is after raccoon butt. He wants to chase after the raccoon out there. But oh, he is just on 100 with the catness lately. But anyway, the last thing I have to show you guys are these fake Beyblades. Little dude. For quite some time, we were Beyblading and doing all that Beyblade battle and stuff. And it's one of those things that we come back to. And he was really excited when he came over from the bin across. I could hear him, but I didn't know what he had in his hand, so he just makes his way around. And it is oh my gosh, it is a Beyblade. It's just, I thought it was like a fake Beyblade, but it is a Beyblade. It's just in the China packaging. Okay, and they had a whole bunch of these, but he only wanted one because he really does have a whole bunch of them. These are so much fun. This is fun to play. It's these little spinny discs, and you spin them in this little dome, and one knocks out the other, and whoever knocks out the other is the winner. And this is fun. So that's pretty cool. You get 2 Beyblades and your little launcher for $5, and one Beyblade at Walmart and Target runs between $7 and $9 depending on where you go. So that's a pretty darn good deal. But that's everything that we picked up today on our outing before the movie. So now I'm going to disperse everything where it needs to go. And I really think I'm going to go ahead and put the laundry up. Because tomorrow it's supposed to be 69 degrees and pretty. So I think we're going to just go ahead and go to the swap meet. So who knows what footage I'll have for y'all then. But that's going to end this video because I don't want y'all to get tired of me. I know I say that a lot, but I don't want y'all to get tired of me. So until my next go around, I hope you guys had a great Saturday. Hope y'all are relaxing and just woosawing from all the stuff that can go wrong and has gone wrong for some of y'all. I'm keeping up with y'all. Just woosaw in the safety of your loved ones, in the safety of your home. Because not everything is going to stay bad. Okay? I need to take my own advice in my own noggin because I forget that not everything is going to stay bad. But I hope you guys had a great day. I hope you guys have an awesome tomorrow if I don't see you guys again. And until I do see y'all again, I love y'all bunches. Bye.